So there we are, and we can see that the stream has been filled. In fact, we can see that we have 159 items fetched from the web, and basically you can see that these items are mostly iPad items, a few iPhone items, and nothing from the staff. Now, you may wonder how far back we would go to fetch items. Well, we're really not trying to go back to fetch items. We are really trying to look at things that were just published. And that is why when you start with the system, we don't do like a historic overview right at the start. Looking at the stream, you can browse through the stream, and a few things stand out. These dots here are in fact the sentiment. They give an indication if the item that we are looking at is actually positive or negative or somewhere in between. And you can see that it's mostly all positive. The items per page you can set to 50 or 100, whatever you prefer. It gives you a nice quick browse through of all the items that we have been fetching. As you can see over here, you will see some items from Twitter, and up here you will see some items from Facebook, but up here we had items for news, and I'm sure at the bottom somewhere we will also have items that we fetch from blogs. And each of these four methods has their own search and has their own special things. You can see, for instance, this one is pretty red because yeah, it says trouble with Apple and mishandling sales, and yeah, it's pretty negative. So we try to do our best to actually set the sentiment. Sometimes we can't really figure it out. Then we put a white no there, but you're always capable of, putting your own sentiment in there if you like. So if we click on any of the items, we are actually going to what we call the view screen. And on the view screen, you see a little bit more on the item. And we have a couple of interesting tricks here. Now, first of all, the system thinks that the language for this item is English. It says here EN. But again, if you don't agree, you can change the language to something else if you want, and the system will accept that as your input. If it is in a language that you really can't read, then you can always translate the item into something strange like Dutch, for example, where now here at the bottom you have a pretty good Dutch translation of what it says here in English.